Start the show! Running down the alleyway, stepping on the hills, ain't no stopping what you can't stop. They tell me push comes to shove, yeah, you don't need a watch to know what time it is. Don't need a plan, we can fall into it just up like a domino. Here we go. Ooh. We can roll, rock and soul. You know what time it is to start the show.
Hello and welcome to episode number 52 of WITM Season 7, as it is time for SmackDown. And we have two WITM matches for you here tonight. Starting off with a huge non-title opportunity for Austin Rage in his SmackDown debut, as he's going to be taking on the man who has held the Intercontinental title for most of Season 7, Jinder Mahal, who will be accompanied by the 24/7 champion, his protege, Shanky. Austin Rage will be accompanied by the leader of the Rage family and his brother, DJ Rage. Speaking of DJ Rage, he will be competing in the Last Chance Battle Royal for the final spot in the Men's Money in the Bank ladder match, featuring 4 superstars from Raw and 4 superstars from SmackDown, all of which lost their Money in the Bank qualifiers. It will be Madcap Moss versus DJ Rage versus Bobby Lashley versus AJ Styles versus Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn versus Omos, and an over-the-top rope battle royal match where the last man standing will earn the final spot in the Men's Money in the Bank ladder match. But first, it is that non-title match and the SmackDown in-ring debut of Austin Rage. Can he defeat the Intercontinental Champion Jinder Mahal and make himself the number 1 contender to Jinder Mahal's title? Or will Mahal's momentum as Intercontinental Champion continue? Let's find out and get this non-title match underway.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by DJ Rage. Representing the family from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Weighing in at 178 pounds. Austin
You know I make you wanna scream.
Yeah. साडी शान देखो मान सम्मान देखो पंजाबी मुंडे जिबे खड़ी है चट्टान देखो साडी पहचान देखो चंगा मैदान देखो कोप के समय बैरी किन्ने ने हैरान देखो ये मजाल बैरी मूरे आके खंगे केड़ा जिते तिरना अपा देश कहता है कडेरा नचो फैम कटो झूठे दिला से चलो शाने पंजाब दादी ने गेड़ी दा लांदा गेड़ा मोदी अखा चो अख पाके बेखावे फो माइकल लाल पेड़ा जेड़ा सन्नू पावे रो जाने तू बाही जिते पंप सुते साडी को छोटी उम्र तू ही खतरे ते पाले शो किसे तो डर जमा ए जिंद जिंदा नहीं खून का प्यासा होर कोई शै पींदा नहीं सुतक पे आस ते जलम तू लहरा विच नाब न सच वंदे मिल बन के रूहे पंजाब पंजाबी मुंडे जिते जान उते जा जान वड्डी तू वड्डी वेखो मुश्किला करन आसान शेरां दी कौम अपा शेरां दी कौम अपा शेरां दी कौम साडे हौसले रहंदे महान पंजाबी मुंडे जिते जान उते जा जान वड्डी तू वड्डी वेखो मुश्किला करन आसान शेरां दी कौम अपा शेरां दी कौम अपा शेरां दी कौम साडे हौसले रहंदे महान शेरां दी इक दिन जिदे ते 10 साल तू होंदा भारी बड़ा शेरां दा इक वार पंजाबी मुंडा मैं पंजाबियां दी शान हां पंजाबी मान सम्मान दा हनुमान हां कर देने सारे बेड़े पार किसे तो डरते नहीं तो पिछा हटते नहीं जितनी भी होगी कामा बरकती टल देनी वो राणा पापी मैं खिलाड़ी मैं अनाड़ी तू करना सरदारी मैं शिकारी मैं बेकारी तू मेरे तो सिखोगे मैं शेरा बंधु जीनी जिंद सरदार राज सरदारी मेरी पंजी पिंड कर्तन कटाता पद से
And there's the bell. The SmackDown in-ring debut of Austin Rage is underway. Can he defeat the Intercontinental Champion Jinder Mahal and potentially earn himself a title shot? As I believe the Intercontinental title will be defended at Money in the Bank in 9 days by Mahal. There is a standing splash by Rage, but Mahal with a reversal and a kick to the gut. Mahal, of course, a former WWE champion and has been dominant here as an Intercontinental champion for most of Season 7. And Austin Rage striking away and launching Mahal across the ring with a Hurricane Rana, and now stopped to the back of the head. Mahal forced up, reversal by Mahal, and a series of strikes by Mahal before a series of knees to the gut. Now Mahal planting Rage into the mat, and now a stomp to the leg. Mahal continues to attack the leg and launches Rage across the ring and sets his body into the yellow zone. Rage forced up into fireman's carry position and into the knees of Mahal. Now Mahal stomping at the elbow of Rage. Rage forced up. Now a series of strikes by Mahal, who's in control early on. The body of Austin Rage now in the orange zone. As Mahal continues to attack the body. And now Mahal standing on the hand of Rage as he attacks him, and now stomping away at the elbow, and Rage is stunned. Rage forced up as Mahal continues his attack. Now wearing down the arms, which are in the yellow zone now. Rage forced up. Mahal goes for a powerbomb, but reversal by Rage. Can he get back into this matchup? He misses the drop kick, but hits a reversal. Rage with a springboard crossbody. And now Rage. Thinking Rage kick. And it connects. But Mahal comes back with offense. Now a series of knees to the gut. Austin Rage's body at the red zone. Austin at risk of injury as Mahal tries to choke him out. Now Mahal thinking Colossus. Or sorry, rather the camel clutch, and it's locked in. Mahal now has a Colossus built up. Rage able to break out of the camel clutch. And now Rage trying to stomp away but missing, and Mahal is able to reverse. Mahal tries to hit him with a knee, but Rage is able to counter and now strikes away. Hurricane Rana connects. Rage tries a standing splash, but Mahal is able to evade. And now Rage kicking away at the legs of Mahal and hits his nice springboard crossbody and has a finisher of his own built up. Rage trying to turn momentum into his favor as he looks to take flight. And the finisher connects. He goes for cover. And nearly defeats the Intercontinental Champion, but Mahal powers out at 2.5. WWE Universe loving this match. It started off as Mahal squashing Austin. Austin now fighting back well as he locks in submission on the arm of Mahal. And Mahal is able to break out of it and punches away at the head of Austin. Now they lock up. Austin forces Mahal to the outside. Will they fight on the outside? Rage heads to the top turnbuckle, hits a 450 splash from the top turnbuckle. Great high risk move there by Austin. And now they won't find the outside. DDT into the mat outside the ring. Now the arm being attacked. Austin knows how important this match is. He wants to start off his time on SmackDown with a bang, becoming #1 contender to the Intercontinental title. Certainly would be a bang. as Mahal sent into the barricade. Run a count of 6. Wins the match in by countout. Rage heading back into the ring. Mahal trying to pull him back down, but fails to, and Austin comes back down on his own. Want to be sent into the ring post. Now Mahal back inside the ring, but first he taunts Rage, and Shaky is going to force Rage up. Now Mahal getting impatient, hands outside, and it hits a neck breaker. Suplex by Mahal. Reversal by Austin Rage. Mahal set into the barricade. And once again, whipped into the barricade. Mahal not at risk of injury. His body in the red zone. Mahal now sent into the LED board in front. Rage heads back outside to break the count. Mahal sent into Shanky, the 24/7 champion. As Mahal heads back into the ring and taunts Austin Rage. Now Mahal hits the CAWs and goes for cover. And Rage powers out at 2.5. Mahal arguing with the referee. He thought that was enough, but this match continues. Stomped by Mahal, who looking for another camel clutch. But Rage is able to reverse. Rage has a finisher build up of his own as he gets the gut kick. And the Hurricane Rana. Rage looking for that finisher now. He jumps up to the top rope. Finisher connects as he goes for cover. And defeats the Intercontinental Champion to become #1 contender to the Intercontinental title. The hard-fought SmackDown debut.
Here is your winner, Austin Rage.
Alright, so Austin Rage picked up the victory in our opening match. And I just looked online. The Intercontinental Championship is not being defended by Jinder Mahal at Money in the Bank, but it is being defended next week on SmackDown, which means it is now confirmed with that non-title victory. Austin Rage earns a rematch next week against Jinder Mahal, this time with the Intercontinental title on the line, so it is confirmed next week. On the next edition of SmackDown, Jinder Mahal defends the Intercontinental title against Austin Rage. So that makes this win even more important for Austin Rage. He gets an opportunity to hit first WWE Gold next week on SmackDown. But now it is time for the 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal to determine who gets the last spot in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Will it be Madcap Moss of Raw, DJ Rage, the leader of the Rage family of SmackDown, Bobby Lashley of Raw, AJ Styles of Raw, Sheamus, the leader of the Brawlin' Brutes of SmackDown, Drew McIntyre of SmackDown, Sami Zayn of the Bloodline of SmackDown, or Omos of Raw. Let's find out and get the over-the-top rope battle royal, the last chance battle royal underway. Who's getting the last spot in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match?
Strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you can be next. You better give respect. Cause ain't nobody breaking this Said I was just a youngin' with dreams that I could make it. I was living with my dad, writing lyrics in the basement. I had to be
And
consistent.
representing the family from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 223 pounds, DJ Rage.
Y'all know it's no joke. I've been swinging for the fence, so don't even quote me unless you're working with the feds. Ever since I kicked.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn! Minnesota, weighing in at 248 pounds, Madman Moore.
Look in my eyes, no fear. It's the big man time in the place right here. This is SmackDown, but me don't stop. Can't stop my path to the top. Beat drop, search for the
And their opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds.
Let the force shake when the big man come. Eyes on the prize for the number one spot. Kick down before the big man come. All by myself, need nobody else. You feel the boom, go ahead, ring on the bloody bell.
And there's the bell. The last chance battle royal is underway. Which man earns the final spot in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match in 9 days at Money in the Bank? As DJ Rage is fighting Sami Zayn of the Bloodline. We're seeing a little Rage family versus Bloodline here, but the camera is mostly focused on Sheamus and AJ Styles at the moment. As Zayn is reversed by DJ Rage, and we see a powerbomb from McIntyre to Lashley. And Sheamus with an Irish Curse backbreaker to Styles, a series of them actually. As it looks like Rage was stunned a little bit, and Zayn hits the Hurricane Rana. Now Sheamus going after Zayn as Rage gets back to his feet, and he's trying to break up the fight between McIntyre and Lashley, and goes after Lashley, trying to eliminate one of the big men from this fight as Lashley sent into the corner. And reversal by Lashley, putting Rage in a bad position in the corner, and clothesline by Lashley. Rage able to dodge Lashley and hits the back Pele kick. Shades of one of the other men in this match, AJ Styles. Lashley forced up. Reversal by Lashley. Rage lifted above Lashley's head and planted into the mat as Zayn is hanging on for dear life, and his first man eliminated by Sheamus. We are now down to 7 as Rage is leading up against the ropes. Last time he did that in a Battle Royal, it was a Royal Rumble, and he was eliminated by Corey, so he might not want to stay there too long. Rage gets off the ropes and taunts his opponents, but there's a Moss with a huge right out of nowhere, and another straight to the face. Out of everyone in this match, DJ Rage is the most injured early on. But he hits a nice back Pele kick to Sheamus before Omos goes back after him, and he's able to dodge him. As Rage has the giant Omos, perhaps one of the favorites in this match, down on the mat, and he's going to get mounted punches. But Omos reverses him and does the same. Madcap Moss now has his head in the red zone, he's at risk of injury. Omos targeting the legs now of DJ Rage, and literally just walks over DJ Rage. Someone has been busted open. Not sure who. As Omos continues to attack, DJ Rage looks like might have a little bit of help from Lashley. Well, Lashley lets it go after someone else instead. Rage from behind, Omos is able to get behind him. And another nice Pele kick by Rage. Now Rage targeting the leg of Omos, which is as tall as DJ Rage entirely. AJ Styles eliminated by Sheamus. Sheamus being a dominant force so far in this matchup. He's eliminated both Sami Zayn and AJ Styles, and we are now down to 6. A 1 in 6 chance for DJ Rage to be the final man at the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, as he goes after the man who's dominated this match thus far, Sheamus. As Rage has Sheamus near the ropes, and now going for the elimination perhaps, but Sheamus able to fight it off with a series of elbow strikes. DJ Rage has a finisher bent up as well, which means an automatic elimination when he chooses. But Rage planted to the knee of Sheamus, and now Madcap Moss goes after Sheamus as Rage recovers. Omos near the ropes. Will Rage go for elimination? Yes, he will. Can Rage eliminate the giant Omos from this match? He's trying his best, but Omos, just with sheer force, pushes Rage aside and makes it back inside the ring. But Rage continues to go after him. Rage with a good strategy, trying to eliminate the biggest dogs from this fight. And now into mounted punches. Now Madcap Moss going after DJ Rage with Omos down on the canvas, and he hits the side slam, and now targeting the arm of DJ Rage. And as Rage recovers, Omos nearly eliminates Madcap Moss. And now it's Bobby Lashley, the former WWE and United States Champion, going after DJ Rage. A former United States Champion in his own right, as Lashley hanging for dear life, but is able to fight off DJ Rage and make it back inside the ring. And there is a reversal by Rage. Lashley sent onto the ropes. Will somebody go for the elimination? With McIntyre and Rage right there, McIntyre will. As Sheamus now goes after DJ Rage. It looks like Sheamus might be busted open, and he is. Bobby Lashley has been eliminated. There's a favorite on this match. Apparently, Madcap Moss has been eliminated as well. We are down to the final 4. DJ Rage, Drew McIntyre, Omos, and Sheamus. One of those 4 men will claim the final spot in the Men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Sheamus, McIntyre, and DJ Rage all have automatic eliminations built up. Rage has 2. McIntyre used one of his to hit the Claymore on DJ Rage, who is now stunned. As McIntyre goes, or rather Rage goes after Sheamus and hits another Pele kick. Sheamus now trying to hang on. Will Rage go for the elimination? It's going to be too late as Sheamus makes his way back inside the ring. DJ Rage out with 2 body parts in the red zone at risk of injury as he hits another Pele kick. Omos also at risk of injury, as is Sheamus. These men putting their bodies on the line for a potential Money in the Bank ladder match spot as Rage hits the Rage of God on Sheamus using one of those 2 finishers he had stored up and hits another Pele kick to a shunned Sheamus. Sheamus forced up. Omos stunned as well. Yet another Pele kick. That's been a favorite of DJ Rage's in this match, and it served him well. Now Sheamus forced up against the corner. Will Rage go for the elimination? He will not have the chance because Omos with a clothesline. McIntyre will try to finish the job that Rage started, but Sheamus able to get out. Stunner by Rage. Omos forced up. Clothesline by Omos. Rage forced up. And a huge right by Omos. DJ Rage, the littlest dog in this fight, to go up against 3 giants. Can David slay 3 Goliaths and advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match? Pele kick to Omos. McIntyre now at risk of injury with 2 body parts. All 4 men at risk of injury. Omos leaned up against the ropes, but is able to break out. Sheamus eliminated by McIntyre. The man who has the most eliminations is now out of this match. We are down to McIntyre, Omos, and DJ Rage. As Rage eliminates Omos. And now it is down to Drew McIntyre and DJ Rage. One of those 2 men will claim the final spot. And Rage hits the Rage of God. And now, not quite sure what he wants to do from here. He forces McIntyre to his feet and hits a move similar to the Rage of God, and now joining up the band, looking for the Rage kick. McIntyre evades the Rage kick, and McIntyre has 2 finishers that build up as well, one of which he can use as an automatic elimination, so Rage needs to be very cautious here. There's a series of elbows to the chest of Rage. Rage striking back. Hits the axe kick and now forces McIntyre up. Rage with a reversal. McIntyre with a reversal. McIntyre was thinking Claymore. Rage was able to evade, and now he has a finisher build up of his own. It could be the next man to hit their finisher and wins this match. Remember, they have the option of using it as an automatic elimination if they're near the ropes. McIntyre is stunned. This is a great opportunity for DJ Rage to possibly get the win here. Is he going to go for it? No, instead electing to try to inflict more damage on McIntyre, but backfires as McIntyre reverses. And now it's McIntyre going for the win. Rage fights him off. Superman punch by Rage. McIntyre forced up. And Rage is going to go for it. But McIntyre reverses and has a second finisher. Reversal by Rage. Elbow straight to the back. McIntyre stunned. Another great opportunity for Rage. Rage lifts McIntyre up. Thought he might go for the elimination, but instead it's a roundhouse to the head. And now Rage is going for it. McIntyre up against the ropes. Rage kick. DJ Rage is going to the Money in the Bank ladder match in the final spot.
Here is your winner, DJ Rage.
Said I was just a youngin' with dreams that I could make it. I was living with my dad, writing lyrics in the basement, and I had to be consistent. I could never get complacent, cause my time was getting close, yeah, and I can always taste it. This a warning for anyone anyway. I've been on a mission, ain't shit that's gonna change. Yeah, they told me that I'm next, so I step into the play with a mic in my hand. Yeah, I'm about to swing away. Yeah, I know it's no joke. I've been swinging for the fence, so don't even quote me unless you're working with the feds.
Okay, and here is your results and rankings update for this edition of SmackDown. In our first of 2 WITM matches, Austin Rage scored on to the victory over the Intercontinental Champion Jinder Mahal, which means next week Jinder Mahal and Austin Rage will have a rematch, this time for Jinder Mahal's Intercontinental title. So a huge victory in his SmackDown debut for Austin Rage. In a qualifier for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, Lacey Evans with the upset over the former SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair, which means that the field for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match is just about set. Liv Morgan, Asuka, Carmella, Lacey Evans, Raquel Rodriguez, Shotzi, Rhea Ripley, and Ronda Rousey have all qualified, and then next week, or rather probably on the next Raw, there will be a last chance battle royal for the women, and that will be between Tamina, Bianca Belair, Sonya Deville, Charlotte, Shayna Baszler, Shia Lee, Nikki ASH, Aaliyah, and that's it for the last spot in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And then Raquel Rodriguez scored a victory over the SmackDown Women's Champion Natalya in non-title action, so another upset in the women's division. And then in our second WITM matchup, we had the last chance battle royal for the final spot in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, and it is the WITM member in the match, DJ Rage, advancing to the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, which means the field is fully set for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. It will be Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins versus Corey versus Roman Reigns versus Matt Riddle versus Shinsuke Nakamura versus DJ Rage versus Austin Theory in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match for a shot at the Money in the Bank briefcase and a guaranteed future title match. Now, with DJ Rage qualifying, there is a 1 in 4 chance that the winner of that match and the future Mr. Money in the Bank will be a WITM member. So, definitely adds the excitement of Money in the Bank if you're a WITM fan. And in the main event, Brock Lesnar is making a rare appearance on a weekly show to defend the WWE Universal title against Roman Reigns, who won a number one contenders match over Kevin Owens last week to earn this shot. But Brock Lesnar retains the WWE Universal title. Roman Reigns, however, definitely not out of the title picture because he is part of that men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And how does that affect the rankings on SmackDown? Let's find out. The 24/7 champion is Shanky. The SmackDown Women's Champion is Natalya. Number contender Raquel Rodriguez. Number 2 is Shotzi. Number 3 Lacey Evans. Number 4 Charlotte. Number 5 Shayna Baszler. Number 6 Shia Lee. Number 7 Ronda Rousey. Number 8 Aaliyah. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions are, or rather the Unified Tag Team Champions are the New Day. Number 1 contenders Brawlin' Brutes. Number 2 the Usos of the Bloodline. Number 3 Los Lotharios. The Intercontinental Champion is Jinder Mahal, number 1 contender, and his opponent next week for the Intercontinental title, Austin Rage. And I forgot to move down Madcap Moss after his loss, so I'll do that now. Number 2 is Gunther. Number 3, Madcap Moss. Number 4, Shinsuke Nakamura. Number 5, Ricochet. Number 6, Sami Zayn. Number 7, Happy Corbin. The WWE Universal Champion is Brock Lesnar, number 1 contender, since he beat all the other men in the division as part of that Battle Royal. DJ Rage, number 1 contender from SmackDown. Future WWE Universal title shot could be in the future for DJ Rage if he doesn't win the Money in the Bank briefcase. Number 2, Sheamus. Number 3, Roman Reigns. And number 4, Drew McIntyre. So now advance to Monday Night Raw. Will we see Corey and or Alec Winterborn and Ye Rock in action? We will find out in just a moment. And yes, it will be a 1-on-2 handicap match between Corey versus Alec Winterborn and Ye Rock, all of the Falcon Claws. So you maybe wonder why they're fighting each other. Well, if you saw the last Raw episode we'd had, when Alec Winterborn and E-Rock were making their tag team their Raw debut against the Mysterios, Corey was managing them, and he elbowed Dominic Mysterio off of his back when Dominic climbed onto him, disqualifying the Falcon Claws and causing them to lose their main roster debut. So afterwards, Alec Winterborn challenged Corey to a 1-on-2 handicap match this week, which Corey accepted, so that Corey can, in their opinion, help them get their spot in the rankings they lost back. Will Corey be able to withstand 2 of his proteges, or will Alec Winterborn and E-Rock get their spot back? We will find out in the next episode. But that's going to do it for episode number 52. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you miss a single moment of WITM action. Until episode number 53, where we have some infighting among the Falcon Claws Corey versus Alec Winterborn and E-Rock, and then 1-on-2 handicap match. This is Corey with WITM Co Wrestling, signing off.